everyone, and welcome back to another video. Yesterday, there was a brand new livestream that had showcased the newly released Castlevania chapter for Dead by Daylight, as well as over 20 brand new cosmetics coming in the next few months, 2 previous game modes coming back, and even a brand new item being added in one of them. If you guys enjoyed the videos, please consider liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. But let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. So, yesterday, Behavior had done a live stream that showcased the Castlevania chapter and what is coming next in the future. And today I've got everything you need to know regarding the next 2 months of Dead by Daylight. Let's start first with arguably the most exciting stuff, cosmetics. Let's start with the officially revealed collections. Starting with the Castlevania collection that had released yesterday, right after the stream, that features 2 very rare skins for Dracula, aka the Dark Lord, 2 very rare skins for Trevor Belmont being inspired by his relatives Leon and Simon Belmont from other games in the franchise, as well as a legendary skin for Trevor that turns him into the fan favorite son of Dracula, Alucard. Fun fact, Alucard is our very first vampire survivor to join the game, as he is half vampire in Castlevania lore. After these, we have 2 skins in the Castlevania collection for DBD original survivors. We have an outfit for Michaela that is inspired by Sypha Belnades. I believe I'm pronouncing that, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, as well as a skin for Kate that is inspired by Maria Renard. Both of these outfits will be releasing with the Lights Out modifier that comes out sometime in early September. A surprising skin making the list is a skin for Chucky from the Chucky TV series, where he is burnt in a house fire. This skin looks amazing and I can't wait to see how it looks in-game. Editing note here, credit to DBD News on Twitter, they had revealed a few screenshots of this Chucky skin in-game. This skin releases September 3rd. Next up, we have an addition to the Fire Moon Festival collection coming September 17th that features skins for Astri, Spirit, and Jake. I find it odd that these skins are coming out this time in the year, as they normally come out around Lunar New Year, but I think it's quite interesting that we are starting to see licensed characters getting cosmetics in collections like these. Finally, for the last collection revealed during the livestream, is an addition to the Gameplay Expo collection, which features new outfits for Trickster, Nia, Yui, and my favorite skin out of all these store collections being the Arcade Machine Singularity skin. I love this skin so much. I'm glad to see that Singularity is getting a brand new skin as well. These skins come out September 24th, so keep an eye out for those. We also have 2 more collections that weren't showcased on the live stream, but were leaked by Dweet on X, so credit to Dweet for these images. The first of these 2 collections is the Days Gone By collection, better known as the collection for all the DBD mobile skins coming into core DBD. We have 4 skins being added: David, Ace, Hillbilly, and Hag. These skins come out on October 1st, but do note that the David and Hillbilly skins are supposedly going to be leaked sets, while the other 2 aren't. And our last collection of the video is a new collection being the Autumn Fashion collection. This seems to be a collection that they will add to every fall, so this is a nice addition when the seasons are changing. This set will include 3 fall-themed outfits for Fong Min, Young Jolie, and a deer-inspired Dredge skin. There is no supposed release date given, but I would expect these to release in some time in October. Love the Dredge skin, so glad that Dredge is finally getting a skin. Cannot wait to see how it looks when you're playing as him. And just like the Chucky skin, credit to DBD News on Twitter, they have also revealed a few in-game screenshots for each of these skins of the Autumn Fashion collection. And that is almost it for cosmetics, but we got a sneak peek at Tome 21 called Dominus. This tome will be a fully Castlevania themed rift, which is the first we have ever seen in Dead by Daylight, be it a rift being themed on a license. And they've given us a few cosmetics to look at. These skins are supposedly inspired by the DS Castlevania games, but again, I've never played any Castlevania games, so if there are any Castlevania fans watching this, do let me know down below. First, we got a Soma Cruz legendary skin for Trevor. Then the True Form legendary skin for Dracula. This one is by far my favorite skin revealed so far out of any of the skins in this video. And if done well, it could possibly be my favorite in the game. Then we have 3 very rare skins for the original characters inspired by the Castlevania franchise. Shinoa's dress for Yui, Joshua's attire for Felix, and lastly, Death's cloak for Nurse. So far, all of these tome skins look amazing and I cannot wait to see the rest of them, especially the killer theme skins. And so far, this tome is an easy buy for me. Another huge reveal that was showcased yesterday was the return of Lights Out, with Lights Out 2.0, where Behavior took some of the community's criticisms and tweaked the mode, giving it a gothic spin inspired by Castlevania, with some new changes to also make it better. There was no specific release date given, but it will be coming sometime in September. My guess is somewhere around September 3rd. It'll also release with 2 more maps being added, being Dead Dog Saloon and Greenville Square, an adjusted anti-camp range, and will even add a brand new item into Dead by Daylight, the Lantern. This is a brand new item never before seen in Dead by Daylight, and no, it is not just a copy of DBD's flashlight. First off, survivors will spawn with a lantern at the beginning of every trial during Lights Out. The lantern will be used to find the aura of the closest generator, reveal auras of nearby teammates, and even get a glimpse on what your teammates are doing, like the solo survivor HUD found in the current game. They can also be placed on top of a generator to reveal the aura of the gen to your teammates. But don't you worry, killer mains, because you can counteract the new lantern item by breaking a generator to disable this effect. But let the generator finish and the killer will not be able to see auras for a certain duration. But be careful, you too, survivors. If you are downed, you will drop your lantern. Overall, love the addition of the lantern and cannot wait to see how it plays in game. Here are the Castlevania inspired rewards as well that you guys can earn during the event tome when it releases. Overall, seems to be a much better improvement to Lights Out than the first rendition. I cannot wait to see how this adds to the atmosphere of Lights Out. These should hopefully help you see better around yourself, but that had not been confirmed. What do you guys think on them adding and testing new items out like this? Maybe we could see a lantern make its way into core DBD in the actual modes as an actual item, or maybe even a perk item like Flashbang. What other kinds of items would you guys like to see added into DBD in the future? Let me know down below. Lights Out 2.0 wasn't the only modifier coming though, because the fan favorite Chaos Shuffle is also returning on September 24th and lasts for 2 weeks until October 8th. This mode does not have any changes like Lights Out 2.0 and is just the same mode as before, but they did state they will release Chaos Shuffle 2.0 in the future with updates. That is everything for this update, but what about the upcoming Midchapter? Well, credit to Dweet. He has said that the PTB for this upcoming Midchapter 33.5, the PTB will be released on September 17th, and it will fully release on October 8th. The Midchapter will include the Finisher Mori system that has been in the works for years now, Tome 21 aka the Castlevania Tome, updates to Skull Merchant, Hillbilly, Unknown, and the Twins, as well as a few perk updates for Crowd Control, Leverage, Distortion, and Blood Rush. Overall, I think everything here except the Unknown change is going to be great, but I think Unknown is in a perfect spot. So let's hope they don't nerf him to the ground or ruin him, because he is a fantastically designed character. And just before I go, there is a new Castlevania themed Twitch drop that you can earn by watching DBD on Twitch for 1, 3, and 6 hours. I personally recommend you have a DBD streamer stream on in the background on mute to just get the reward while you do something else. There's also a brand new code for you all. The code is The Dark Lord, as you guys can see me putting it on the screen right now, as well as the code up on the top of the screen for you all to put in. This code will give you a badge and a banner inspired by Castlevania. But that'll be all for this video, folks. Let me know what you think down below. What skins that we went over today are you excited for? Are you excited for the revamped Lights Out game mode? How do you feel about the new lantern item and more items being added in future game modes? Leave a comment down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and maybe even becoming a member of the channel today. But until next time, I'll see you all in the fog. And a huge thank you to all of my members, SJeb, Crash Test Sim Racing, and Half Dead at Best for supporting my channel.